Hello, this is Phil. You might be curious about what the difference is between the ebooks that I have advertised on www.hypnopoetics.com. There is a book called Can You Remember a Time? There's an ebook that's called Hypnopoetics, Modern Love Poems and Hypnotic Inductions, and there's a Seducer's Guide and an audio version of the book as well. So what I'd like to do right now is give you a brief introduction to Can You Remember a Time? Can You Remember a Time is exactly the same poems as Hypnopoetics, Modern Love Poems, and Hypnotic Inductions. The difference being that the Hypnopoetics book was written to explain a little bit about the technology of hypnopoetics as well as present the poems to you. And it's pretty much in a straightforward presentation with a foreword talking about the use of hypnosis, neuro-linguistic programming, and other sneaky techniques in seduction. Holding a book like that in your hand, if you were trying to deliver the poems covertly to someone, might be a disadvantage. So what I did was put together another version of the book which contains all the same poetry. It does not contain the introduction or any discussion of hypnosis whatsoever, or neuro-linguistic programming, or hypnotic seduction. What it does contain instead are some fairly nice photographs. So the idea being that this would be a sanitized version of hypnopoetics that you could show on your Kindle to a woman while you're talking to her. So as we page through here, here's the table of contents, and I'm just going to click through, and here's the first of the photographs as an illustration, and then the Ocean Sunset poem, which is really a good poem if you want to use something very innocent and find out exactly how susceptible someone is to hypnosis. This doesn't have much in the way, just a little bit in terms of reprogramming someone to have them fall in love with you, but it's a very great trance induction poem. It goes about a page and a half. And so I'm just going to continue paging through here. Sublimity is a poem that if you've signed up for my email list, then you will already have a copy of Sublimity, and if you don't, I recommend you go to the website at Hypnopoetics and sign up. You'll get a copy of this. And again, we have some more photographs. Milonguero is a poem that is a very powerful poem and is based on Argentine tango. Let's see if I can view this as 2 pages, and maybe that will give you a better idea. Okay, yeah. So here we go. Here's Milonguero. And so as you see, there's some beautiful illustrations in the poems. Again, no text, no discussion of hypnosis and LP. Poetry and photography is what you get with Can You Remember a Time? And the poetry, of course, is hypnotic seduction poetry, and you'll be able to use it in a way that no one will know that's what you're doing if that is your goal. That's about it. I wanted to just give you an idea of what was in Can You Remember a Time, and this comes as a bonus when you buy Hypnopoetics, Modern Love Poems, and Hypnotic Inductions. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time. This is Phil. I'll talk to you later.